All right, we're back. We're doing another box or two. Let's do two of Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. Okay. Yeah. So again, because of Wizards' new model, the set boosters are a lot more available than draft during, I guess, early phases. So I'm able to get my hands on a lot more set boosters than draft. That's just how it is. Yeah, so it is what it is. Hopefully, we'll see. Maybe things will change. But honestly, as somebody who just sells these online, yeah, I think it's fine that there's more set than there are draft. I'm not worried about that. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. Okay, starting off. We have a Frost Giant. So if you haven't noticed, these art cards actually have a D&D token type of thing on the side. So that's kind of cool. So we're starting off with 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Adult Gold Dragon is our rare. Our foil is a Death Priest of Makul. And of course, reduce the memory. Yeah, I also want to forget about Strixhaven. So please, let's reduce it to memory. Okay. Yeah, it's cards like that make me really question what the purpose of the list is. The list should be a card that really makes you want to see it, not just a card, right? That's not the point of the list. Okay. Acorn Catapult. Oh, here we go. Some squirrel cards. I think that will be pretty good. Yeah. I think if I had to change one thing about the list, my modification would be make the list super rare. Like, just make it like you get one list card per box. Or, how about this? Go back to invocation type of phase. One list card per entire case. So 6 boxes. But make it like some really nice list card. It's like you get it, you're like, whoa, that's a nice card, right? I think Wizard can do that. I think honestly 1 per box is probably enough, right? You don't need to make it that rare because it's not really like a new card anyways. Here we go. Look at the goblins. This is kind of neat. Here we go. Focus. Come on. Come on. Still focusing on the magic background. There we go. Goblins. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I think we just a lot less list cards, but a lot more value in that would make me very happy. Okay, foil Forsworn Paladin. Neat card. Let's sleeve that up real quick. All right, moving on to the next one. Okay, Forest, Pixie Guide. All right, a bunch of cards and Feign Death, Dragon Turtle. Barbarian class foil. Okay, that's kind of cool. There is a ad card. The game doesn't stop here, but the ads definitely will not stop here either. All right, we have a list card. Ooh, we have a signature card. What is that? Oh, look at that. A signed Frost Giant. So that's going to be pretty cool, right? Here we go. Yeah, Frost Giant and a signature. That's a nice looking signature, to be honest. All right, so let's go through here. Mountain, this. Okay. Oh, that's right. I heard Air Elemental is now one of the list cards. Ah, okay. Nezumi Grave Robber. From the old... Is that Kamigawa? Which one? Betrayers? Champions? I think it's just normal Kamigawa. I don't think it's Betrayer or Champions. Alright. Okay, foil planes. Our first foil. Got the bear. 6... Dragon, Paladin class, okay. We have the Icing Death, Frost Tyrant as our first mythic, a +2 mace, and that's it. All right, continue on. Nope, it's not one of those. My favorite card, Evolving Wilds. Just love it. Oh, we have another one, okay. Hopefully it's not another Evolving Wild. Ooh, Dungeon Descent. As a special frame Dungeon Descent. That looks pretty neat. Let's take a closer look at that card. Yeah, I mean, it looks like it almost looks like I'm holding a dungeon manual, doesn't it? Right, like a book or something. It's kind of cool. I think I really enjoy these frames. They just look really cool. Especially this like Dungeons and Dragons tag here that they have. It really makes it like just that much more worth it. All right, moving on. Okay, we got a maze in the back. Okay, flip that over. Island, no hunter. Fly, Yorn. Okay, teleportation circle, instrument of the bards, and we have a gloomstalker and a skeleton. All right. Next pack, we have a ghoul. Oh, this is actually kind of cool. Look at this. Look at this ghoul. He wants to eat your food, and his stats are, there you go. There's your ghoul stats. It's kind of nice. Green dragon, okay. The fact that you have a green flyer is just going to be kind of cool, right? Fighter class, and we have another Westgate Regent. Oh, that's a foil. Okay, cool. Almost missed it. That's a foil Westgate Regent, so different. Slightly maybe better. I don't know. Another thing that maybe a lot of people missed, I actually didn't know this until somebody showed me. Foil cards have a star next to their set name, whereas a normal rare or normal card like this one, it's just a dot. So you can see it right. Let me get it really focused right here. Come on, right there. So that's a dot versus the foil one is a star. So if you ever want to know, like, if you're looking at a product photo and you don't know if you're looking at one that's a foil or a non-foil, look for the star, and that's how you know. Cool. All right, planes, unicorn, some other cards. All right, sorry, I'm going through these pretty fast. Long rest is our rare. Mordenkainen polymorph, and then a fairy dragon. I'm kind of going faster with this video because it's been, I think this is my 6th box now. My first box I'm a little bit slower usually with the commons and uncommons. Just kind of enjoy the cards a little bit more, but at this point I'm just mostly looking for specific rares or mythics, okay? Okay, we have these other cards here. All right, okay. We have the cube, the gelatinous cube, Grim. And relentless rats. Yep, they just don't stop coming. There's just always more rats. They're relentless, right? That's the point. All right, so, okay, we have a Power of Word. Okay, island. Temple of the Dragon Queen. Yeah, pretty good. Pretty cool looking thing. I mean, I buy one. Bag of Holding. Okay. We have the Hand of Vecna. Eccentric Apprentice, and this is an ad card. Don't want that in that pile. That's tokens. All right. Let's look at this. Shall we? Okay. Flip it over. We have a swamp. Okay. The Jin Wind Seer. Gnoll Hunter. So he is a gnoll that's a hunter, not a hunter of gnolls. Okay, interesting. Dungeon Descent. Ooh, Minion of Mighty. But it's our kind of like a showcase Minion of Mighty. That's interesting. Dwarf Champion. All right. Okay. All right. Flip that over. Tarask. Ah, here we go. So here's your stats for Tarask, in case you're curious. And here's that artwork of it. It's nice. All right. Foil Forest goes down here. We got the Pegasus. Okay, we have our common uncommons, so just so you can see them. A Vorpal Sword, that's useful. A Djinn Windseer, and ooh, Panharmonicon. I mean, useful. I don't know. I feel like there's probably a lot of them out there, so it's not like I think my first box I got a Gisela, so that must be a good one, right? All right, let's keep going. Okay, all right. Orb of Dragonkind, a Fate's Reversal, and a Goblin token. I will say, I don't think this set was printed in Japan. I think just shipping was very difficult. Usually the first couple sets, they come from Japan, right? The card quality is different. So if you ever have the chance, I highly recommend buying the Japan boxes or Japan cards. They just feel different. These are more, how do I say it? Like, they're almost chalky, powdery, these cards, versus the Japanese cards are very smooth, right? And the colors are also slightly different. The printers are definitely different between the US and the Japan printers, okay? Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Ooh, we have another Mythic Dragon. So that's the Blue Dragon. We have that one now. Hunter's Mark and Loth, Spider Queen, Planeswalker token, the emblem. So that's gonna be nice. And that's probably one of the more rare emblems, obviously. Okay, here we go. Demilich. Stats here. Demilich, sorry. And there's the art. Planes. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Druid class. Flip. Earth Cult. Elemental and Lightning Axe. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. All right. Let's see what else we have here. Okay, we have a Gargoyle, but that one doesn't have anything. Mountain. A Manticore. Fireball. Where's the Magic Missile? Oh, here we go. Just calling it Magic Missile right there. Iron Golem, Mimic, Burning Hands, and Skeletal Swarming, and Devoted Paladin. Okay, and a Fairy Dragon. Man, these packs definitely are, they don't open like the other ones. They're a little bit tighter sealed than before. So that's a thing. All right. A shark. Oh, that's a dragon turtle, actually, not a shark. Like that. See? Dragon turtle. Okay. Swamp. Basilisk. The Rapier. Ooh, I see a good one. Ooh, I think I see. Oh, that's a green dragon. Never mind. I take that back. All right, so we have a staff, Black Staff of Waterdeep, a foil green dragon, and a treasure. I mean, these full arts, man, they really trick you, throw you off, right? Like, I wish these are just mythics. It would make me feel a lot better. But yeah. A third of the way through the, sorry, 2/3 of the way through the box. Last 1/3. Definitely a little bit shorter on the mythics, but I have faith that we'll catch up. I have faith. Always have faith, right? Okay, because otherwise your mind will be flayed, and then you're gonna get a Demilich. See, told you, have faith. You're gonna have a Warlock class and some skeletons, right? Demilich, that's a good hit. That's like what, $24 or so right now. So not bad card. Oh, look at that artist signature. Oh, this one's really nice. Well, that's the red dragon. That's really nice, actually. I love these. Some of these signatures are really great. I mean, I wish I could sign like that. Yeah, it just looks really cool. Beholder, okay. Warlock class, Whisperer, okay. Horde, Hall of the Storm Giants, and with a foil Paladin class. All right, cool, nice. Let's put that in a little sleeve. Got plenty of these KMC Perfect Fits. Yeah, I really just prefer using KMC Perfect Fits for all of my Perfect Fit needs. I know there's some cheaper alternatives, but I think it's just the better one. Here we go, Forest, different art. How many of those land arts are there? I'm actually kind of curious. I'm going to look at it at the end of the video. Ooh, okay, see? Always have faith. Tiamat, there's your other $30. Is it $40 now? A rare, okay. Hashep Oasis, okay. Add colorless, pay 1 life, add green. 1 green green, tap sacrifice a desert. Target creature gets +3/+3 until end of turn. Activate only as sorcery. Okay, so sorcery speed, no good. Yep, I mean, yeah, I don't think that's a good land. Sorry. Okay, oh, Exorn, I think we already looked at this one before, but here we go. Look at that, it's just kind of cool. I like the fact that they've made the art cards even somewhat playable, even if it's for a different game. It's kind of cool, just they really care about that kind of stuff. Bard class, a Knoll Hunter, a Spider. I think, who generates the spiders? It's got to be the Spider Queen, right? She probably is the spider token generator. I haven't really looked at the common uncommons of the set. I'm sure there's other cards that are probably generating spiders that would feel very Dungeons Dragon to do that. Den of the Bugbear, and a Circle Dream Druid. I'm telling you, man. See, you stop having faith and you stop pulling, you know, $14 or $15 rares. So always have faith, always. Okay, and you know, gotta respect your cards. That's why you gotta sleeve them. You know, you see a good one, you sleeve it. You don't just let it sit there. What if it gets really humid or something, right? Foils, on the other hand, just let it pringle. Who cares? They're already pre-curled beforehand anyways. All right, let's actually check the foil. Yeah, pre-curled, never mind. I had some faith that these would be different, but they're not different. They're just like the other curling foils. Wizards doesn't seem to be able to get any of this inking right. Flame Skull, Mountain, Pegasus, okay. Chainer, Mace, Boring, Treasure Chest, and ooh, look at that. Purple Worm, except he's green. It's a green creature called Purple Worm, but that's our Pokemon foil. Look at that. Nice little holographic Purple Worm. We'll put that over there by the other uncommons. But we know him to be a special card there. Okay. All right, Forest, Purple Worm, just talking about you. All right. Okay. Come to Null Camp, Meteor Storm, Half Elf Monk, pretty cool. All right, last 3 packs. We are still short, maybe 1, I would say probably 2 mythics. So are we looking at like 2 mythics in the last 3 packs? It's possible. You can also hit 2 mythics in a pack. It's also possible. Set boosters are just kind of like that. You know, it's very swingy, so you can definitely have bad pulls, and then you have like great ones. So. And this is not going to be one of them. So I guess the next 2 packs are going to be amazing, right? Sweet Teacher's Decree. But honestly, sometimes you don't really need extra mythics if you pull awesome mythics like the ones I've been pulling. Here we go. Island, Basilisk, Torch, Cleric Class. You find the Villain's Lair. What do you find that what do you do when you find the Villain's Lair? You can foil their scheme or learn their secrets. Okay, that's cool. Monk Class is our rare, and Goblin Javenier and Treasure. Okay, well, I guess this video is going to be a 5 mythic box. I don't think I missed another one somewhere. I don't think I did that. So, or sorry, 4 mythic box. That's lower than a lot of expectations, but maybe it's okay. I screwed up this pile. Let me go fix this before. Yep, here we go. That's not a mythic. All right. His dog. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we have Delina, Wild Mage. There's the other mythic. Told you, never have. Dude, do we just hit every single good mythic of this set in this box here? I think so, right? We have an old Gnawbone here. We have 2 of the dragons, which the funny thing is these 2 dragons are probably the worst mythics. Actually, no, we hit 3 of them. So 3 dragons. Technically 4 dragons because TM has a dragon, right? And a Demi-Lich. Pretty good. Good mythic mix, right? Even though it's a low number, these are actually the better mythics, so it's good. So that's why we also have box 2. All right, let's get this open. Actually, probably should have had some pre-planning here. Had I opened this box earlier, I could have the packs ready, and we could just see. So maybe if we have 2 boxes, can we even out the odds a little bit? Can we get what are we looking for? All right, I'll put it over here. Off camera a little bit. Okay. Get the packs out. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3 stacks of them. And you go first. Okay, well, gotta clean that up later, probably. All right, let's continue. I'm gonna need a new pile for this. Gonna need a new pile. All right, cool. The other piles, not so bad. Not so bad. All right, continuing. All right, so that's Grandmaster Flowers, Swamp, Pixie Guide. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we only have 1 rare in this box or pack. Long Rest is our rare, and a Ranger's Hawk and a Fodder Canyon. Okay, I mean Urza's kind of cool, just terrible card. Remember what I said about creatures? Yeah, it's yep, no good, no good. Okay, we got some goblins, the island, Knoll Hunter, Mimic. 6, 7, 8. A Vorpal Sword, a drop, and a, oh, there we go, zombie token. I have noticed though, some of the tokens are backwards, some of them are forwards. I don't know if that's just collation during printing. Yeah, like, see, this one is backwards, but the other ones I've had sometimes are forward. Maybe another pack, I think, was like that. Maybe different printers, they print them differently. I don't know. Hand of Vecna Plummet and a token. What is the list? What is it? Okay, all right. Planes, the unicorn. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, also one rare box orb. We have the Mind Sorcerer and a expedition map. I mean, not a bad card, just it's a lot of them. So maybe $1 or something. I don't really know nowadays for expedition map. It used to be a little bit more than that, maybe $3. Frost Giant, Island, Owl Bear. 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, another one rare. Dungeon Descent, a Grim Wanderer, and a ad card. All right. Okay. Okay, I'm starting to notice something. All right, Forest, Chinese Skeleton, Thieving Tools, Shortcuts, Clan, Rally. Okay, Skeleton, Swarming, and the first dragon of this set here, and a tomb. Yeah, so Infernal of the Star Mounts is the other kind of decent dragon. It's worth quite a bit. So yeah, I think the white and the blue dragon are not worth as much. The green and the red dragon are worth more. Yeah, all right. Okay, Evolving Wilds, my favorite card of the set. Okay, Bag of Holding, Cube, Foil Vecna, and Dungeon Map, right? So is that like a Lost Mine of Pandelver? Pandelver. Keep saying it wrong. Pandelver. Okay. All right, next pack. Have one of these, a Plains foil, one of these monsters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I already see it. I see something good. Okay. Yep. Flipped, and a Frost Giant, huh? Okay, there's my Pokemon foil, but it's just a common, so probably not worth that much, but it's interesting. It's at least looks cool. I wonder if there's like a set of collectors out there who's gonna, you know, pay some sort of amount of money just to buy these so they can collect a full set of these. I don't know, maybe, right? Would make sense. There's collectors of everything, so who knows? Feet, Rogue, Fly, Eccentric, Burning Hands, Asmodeus Archfiend. We have Barwin, Clan of Under. All right, next pack. Okay, Zariel, but it's just art. Got some Devil's Chosen. All right, Tasha's Hideous Hideout. Okay, ooh, Varus Silvermore Ranger, in a, not, okay, so it's just special, it's not the foil one. And there's a treasure token. Yeah, notice how every single set has a different treasure token. I remember Kaldheim's one has a cup on it. Then in Modern Horizons, they had a different one. Yeah, just kind of interesting. They keep changing it. I like it. Just having more of the variations, I think, is kind of cool. Because, you know, treasure doesn't all look the same, right? All right, Delina. Ooh, we have the Black Dragon. This is $10 or so, but it's also kind of raising in price. So who knows? Maybe it'll settle at a higher price by the end of things. We don't know. So we'll see. We'll see where that card actually settles price-wise. But another $10 basically. If you open that card, flipped. A Swamp, a Green Dragon. Okay, going forward, Null, Tarfane, Warlock class. Okay. Hall of the Sea Giants. We have a Thieves Tools, and then a Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Wait a minute, how many dungeons are there? I thought there were only 3. Isn't that more than 3 then? Okay, all right. Mountain, Pegasus, 3, 4, 5, 6. There might be 5 dungeons actually. Okay, Adult Gold Dragon, Steadfast Paladin, and a Dog Illusion. All right, next pack we have this card: Forest, Shattering Skeleton, Frost Giant, Temple of the Dragon Queen. Ooh, another Demi-Lich. All right, I'll take it. Demi-Lich, Dungeon Descent, Griselix. Okay, this is a kind of bomb-tastic pack. Quest for the Holy Relic. When you capture this creature spell, you may put a quest counter on this. Okay, so after the quest, remove 5. Okay, so 5 quest counter. Search your library for equipment card, put it on the battlefield, and attach it to the creature you control. Okay, so it's okay, right? It's not search for any card, it's search for a equipment card. And I guess you get to play it for free, so probably good. But otherwise, you know, it's you do have to do it 5 times though, so it's kind of annoying. Most of those quests from Zendikar were actually 3. But yeah. All right, and Dungeon Descent. This is a cool card. Let's put some protection around that. Let's enjoy the art a little bit too. So he's kind of going down in the dungeon, right? Pretty neat, right? Right. This camera seems to focus pretty fast, but sometimes it has a hard time focusing because it's looking at a lot of things in the background. So that's what I've noticed. Mountain, this card. Dungeon map, planet ally, loyal. Bard class, we have Hama, the Runeseeker. Lots of legendary creatures in this set. So I guess we are really creating a bunch of potential commanders, right? That have that could be your next commander. So we'll see. We've got the Red Dragon. We have Potion of Healing, Priest of Ancient Lore, another temple. Higher Hexblade, short. Okay, Zorn, a Soul Knife Spy, and a Treasure. All right, let's continue. Continue here. Okay. One of these, Mountain, Goblin Javenier, Planet Ally, Delves. Okay, Power, Zombie Ogre, Electric Apprentice, Triumphant, a Cleric class foil, and a Dungeon of the Mad Mage. All right, Cube of some sorts, the Island. Okay, Black Dragon. All right, Power, Moon Blessed Cleric. Oh, look at that, another Circle of Dream Druid. All right, let's put a sleeve around this card. It's great. Okay, let's see. Card Plains, Unicorn. Okay, Blue Dragon, Eye of the Beholder, Clever Conjurer, Den of the Bugbear, and a Hamar. A Hama Pokemon card. Yeah, I think some of these legendaries, if they are useful, let's see, what does she do? So, 1 Azurius, and room ability is the dungeons you own trigger additional time. You know what? Unless you're building a dungeon deck, you're never going to really play this card. And I don't think... I mean, I have to look at the room abilities, but I guess you could play a dungeon deck. That's really out there, though, right? But, I mean, if you're going to play a dungeon deck, this is the set to do it. Yeah. Maybe Commander worthy? I'm not sure. Dragon Turtle. Ooh. Is it a foil, a Zariel, and another Gisela? Okay, so Gisela's good. We already know that. Zariel is an okay Planeswalker, but I'm sure having a foil version doesn't hurt, so that's great. Put that in a mythic place. Do we count these list mythics as a mythic for the box? I don't know. Gisela, that must be the new card of the list for this set, right? Right? Okay. Swamp, Gargoyle. 6, 7. Okay. Orcus Prince, Plundering Barbarian, and a Undead Slayer. Oh wow! Exile target skeleton, vampire, or zombie. Yeah, that's some hate right there. Let's just you know. That person is definitely a vampire slayer, a hunter. Neverwinter Dryad. Yes. Okay. treasure chest is our rare. We have a Tiamat. Okay, great. We have a spare dagger. That's always good to have a spare dagger, not just one, but two. All right, so kind of continuing. Hopefully I didn't miss too much of it. Justine Cruz here has a signed card. I don't know how much was missed. Maybe I lost a bunch of that video. Focus. So Justine Cruz just wrote, yeah, the name. Anyways, artist signed card, always good. Dire Wolf, find, plate armor. Okay, Wandering. We got a Paladin class. We have a Shortcut Seeker and a Treasure. All right. Ooh, what is that? It's a forest. Wow, this art is nice. These are all the new land art. Actually, at the end of the video, I promised to look at all the lands. Let's take a look at that at the very end. Okay, let's get there first. Meteor Swarm, Swarm, yes. Shambling Ghost, and we have 5 packs left. You know, where is the Guardians of Faith? You know, I'm very surprised. That card, I don't see a lot of it. Yeah, leather armor, okay. So we have plate, we have leather. Do we have like cloth armor? Okay, Prosperous Innkeeper, all right. Various and Price of Loyalty. This is an ad card, basically. Yeah, Guardians of Faith, Treasure Trove. These are cards I'm not seeing a lot of. And I would expect the average to be okay across many, many cards. So maybe, yeah. Temple of the Dragon Queen, Manticore. All right, Keen Eye, Spear Dagger, okay, Monk class. All right, and you find some Prisoners and Tomb of Annihilation. Okay. Let's look at this. We have a Devil who's looking at us. We have a Flame Skull, but don't really care for that. That's a Bugbear, Hulking Bugbear. A Bugbear, I'm told, is a goblin, but it's like a gigantic goblin, right? So they all look kind of like, yeah, here we go. Instrument of the Bars. Ooh, Treasure Vault. Ooh, look at that Treasure Vault. Man, that's a cool looking Treasure Vault. All right. I was just saying, we don't have enough Treasure Vaults, and you give me a really nice looking one. Okay, let's put this in here then. Yeah. You know, can never have enough treasure vaults is how I think about it. So all the lands, I think, yeah, all the lands have this special possible frame, which, you know, they call it dungeon manual, right? So that's kind of cool. One of my favorite art pieces in this set. It's really great, just looks awesome for us. Okay, Bold Strength, Bag of Holding, checking for traps, Power to Kill, Gnawbone. All right, Gnawbone. Green Dragon for the win. All right, Green Dragon's always good. Always good. We like Green Dragon. We like it a lot. The old Gnawbone. I mean, this card is just kind of ridiculous, right? So if you don't know what this card does, read it, right? So it's a green dragon that flies. So already pretty good because you don't have flyers in green, or many. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, create that many treasures. Yeah. So let's say you attack with a bunch of dudes in the air or some crap like that, right? Then you're going to get a bunch of treasures if you get them through. So that's just useful. Mimic. All right. Okay, Unexpected Results. Cleric class. Okay. Teleportation Circle. A Fighter class. And a Ranger Longbow with a Annihilation. All right. So, yeah, I mean, you know, I think a couple things I want to say before we end this video. So first off, let's look at the lands a little bit. I think what they're like probably, so we'll take, let's take the plains. We already have 2 of them, right? Are there like 3? Yeah, so there's 3 variation for every land, right? So every land has 3 art probably. So that's really cool. So they've created at least 15 new art pieces, artwork pieces for lands alone. I will say the set booster boxes from just opening these versus like Mountain Horizons and the ones before, Wizards definitely lower the rare drop rate, right? So it used to be much easier to get a set booster pack with more than 1 rare in it. I definitely feel like there are a lot more packs now with just 1 rare. You know, so think about how you want about that, but I definitely distinctively remember hitting like 40 something rares per box, and now I'm hitting around 30 something pretty consistently. So definitely decrease the rate of rares in the boxes, which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just different. I have to kind of get used to it a little bit, right? But other than that, I mean, you know, the polls are good. I hope if they decrease the rare frequency, that's not necessarily a bad thing, just for the fact that, like, you know, I'm, as a seller of cards, I am a little bit disappointed that, you know, more and more we're seeing the devaluation of cards, especially because of the collector's boosters, the set boosters, pumping so many high value cards, rare mythics, into the secondary market. So maybe this is a good thing, honestly, that they're not doing that and they're kind of holding that back, but I could be wrong. So anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you. I hope the middle part didn't jar everybody too much, but oh, let's do some stats real quick. So I think we stopped at, let's see, the dragons. Yep, so there's 5. And we pulled another 5 or 6 mythic box as our second box. So not too bad. You know, have multiple copies of pretty good mythics. Like, yeah, it's always good to have multiple Tiamats, Demi-Liches, right? Old Gnawbones. I feel like, honestly, between the two boxes, we hit some of the best or the better mythics, which is always very welcome. So that's it. Thanks. See you next time.